Hi, boys and girls. I'm here today to talk a little bit with you about volcanoes. First, I'd like to share a slideshow. And now I'm going to read a little bit of information to you about volcanoes. Volcano, everything you need to know about volcanoes. How volcanoes form. In 1980, in Washington, after 123 years of hibernation, Mount St. Helens erupted. The blast destroyed and scorched 230 square miles of forest within minutes. The eruption released an avalanche of hot ash, gas, steam, and rocks that mowed down giant trees up to 15 miles away. When magma finds a way to escape from beneath the Earth's surface, it creates a volcano. Volcanoes erupt in different ways. Some, like Mount St. Helens, explode. Explosive eruptions are so powerful they can shoot particles 20 miles up, hurl 8-ton boulders more than a half mile away, and cause massive landslides. Explosive eruptions also create an avalanche of hot volcanic debris, ash, and gas that bulldozes everything in its path. Explosive volcanoes cause most of the volcano-related fatalities. Volcanoes like Mauna Loa in Hawaii are effusive. Rather than a violent explosion, lava pours or flows out. Fatalities from effusive volcanoes are rare because people can usually outrun the lava. Fatalities means deaths. However, some people get too close or become trapped with no escape. The flowing lava burns, melts, and destroys everything it touches, including farms, houses, and roads. A volcanic eruption forever changes the landscape. Though volcanoes destroy, they can also create mountains, islands, and eventually, incredibly fertile land. Carpet of ash. Volcanic eruptions can cause damage hundreds of miles away. Volcanic ash causes airplane engines to fail, destroys crops, contaminates water, and damages electronics and machinery. The ash carpets the ground, burying everything, sometimes even causing buildings to collapse. Mount St. Helens produced more than 490 tons of ash that fell over a 22,000 square mile area and caused problems in cities 370 miles away. Red hot facts. The surface of the Earth is called the crust. The crust is cracked or broken into massive pieces called plates. Magma flows beneath the crust. Volcanoes often form along the edges of where the plates meet. Most volcanoes and earthquakes, about 80%, happen close to where two tectonic plates meet. In the last 200 years, more than 50 volcanoes in the United States have erupted one or more times. The eruption of Mount St. Helens in 1980 created the largest landslide in recorded history. And by the way, boys and girls, the 40th anniversary of that eruption of Mount St. Helens was last week on Monday, May 18th. It may be the same hot stuff, but it's called magma when it's below the surface. When it's above the surface, it's called lava. Okay, I'm going to go back now and show a very short video. It's about 3 minutes.
A few hundred years ago, scientists believed that volcanoes were burning mountains of fire. Today, we know they're really openings or vents to the hot interior of the planet. About 1,500 volcanoes around the world are classified as active. Nearly 90% of these rest in the Ring of Fire, a band circling the Pacific Ocean. Their location is no accident. While the Earth's surface looks stable, its crust is made up of immense slabs of rock, like puzzle pieces that constantly shift. Where these tectonic plates interact, volcanoes often form. Friction from shifting plates melts the Earth's crust, causing rock beneath the crust to liquefy. This molten rock, or magma, then becomes a volcano by erupting through rifts in the plates. Once magma escapes from the Earth, it's called lava. But not all lava is the same. Running lava flows quickly and forms the gentle slopes of shield volcanoes. Thick, sticky lava doesn't flow as far and tends to form the steeper slopes of composite volcanoes. Composite volcanoes can erupt violently, hurling ash and lava at speeds up to 200 miles per hour. These eruptions sometimes blow away large chunks of the volcano itself. Some volcanoes, like Hawaii's Kilauea, form over hot spots in the Earth's crust, where magma rises in the middle of a tectonic plate. Kilauea is one of the most active volcanoes on the planet and has erupted continuously since 1983. Because Kilauea is a shield volcano, this constant eruption is a gentle one. Lava oozing from Kilauea constantly hardens into new land, making Hawaii the only state that's still growing. Living near a volcano can be hazardous, as the residents of Pompeii learned in the year 79 AD when Mount Vesuvius erupted, spewing superheated ash, poisonous gas, and rocks. This deadly combination, called a pyroclastic flow, is far more dangerous than a lava flow. Vesuvius buried Pompeii, claiming the lives of 2,000 people. Though volcanoes can be deadly, they also provide benefits. Volcanoes created 80% of the Earth's surface, as well as much of the air we breathe today. Volcanoes create rich soil for farming, and many countries harness their subsurface heat to create geothermal energy. Both creators and destroyers, volcanoes prove that beneath its calm surface, Earth remains a living planet, and a restless one.
Thanks for watching, boys and girls. And now I'd like you to go on to the Google form and answer some questions.